Hi, everyone. Message of the day is joy. So, Spirit wants you to know we just need to bring a little bit more joy into our life, nurture our inner child a little bit more. Remember what sparks that little glimmer of excitement into us and let that lead us forward. We're going to hop right into a reading here now and see what Spirit has to say for you. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for everyone today for their highest good and the highest good of all? Ooh, we're starting out with the Empress today. Nurturing self-care. Nurturing that inner child, as I was saying. Growing that new beginning, that bit of life that is starting to bloom inside of you. Use your creativity. Creativity is expanding. I'm getting the message that your creativity is expanding and to run with it. Mm. I'm getting 21 the world, and I got this card out in my last reading as well. Things have come to an ending. I think the old is dropping with this year number 9, and we start into this new year, year 1 of the fire horse. And I think we're finally done. I think we're finally done. I think we've come past it. There's success in that. It's not a painful ending. This is a closure. Some of you, I'm getting a message for some of you that you really needed the closure. That's your message, is that you have the closure. What else do you have, Spirit? Eight of Winter, which is Eight of Swords. This is about believing in yourself. And these are mentally restricting beliefs that we have that keep us small, that keep us afraid, that keep us stuck because we don't believe in ourselves. Believe in yourself. Your creativity is real. You have a lot to offer. Look how the fairy in this card is just so excited. So excited. Solar plexus energy is big here, especially with that Eight of Winter. So get out of your head. Work on your solar plexus area. Get that. Find out what's being stuck, causing that area to be stuck, and causing the mental limitations that you're putting on yourself. And they're self-imposed limitations. These are not coming. This is break free. Gosh, I'm getting all major cards again today. Lots of big messages. We have renewal, which is judgment in the other deck. Renewal and judgment are about letting the old things die and resurrecting as a new being, phoenix rising. All of this closure. And I feel like Spirit's telling me that with this renewal and this eight of winter, that's come to a close. You're letting it go. It's no longer relevant. And that phoenix energy in you is rising up. Rise up, rise up. Got that song going in my head now. That's all I need, is to get that earworms going. All right. And one more card, Spirit. Ten of Winter. Ten of Swords. It's the ending. The ending of all the things that were just keeping you so incredibly stuck. Here on this ice floe. The snow is standing out. You're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel because you know that things have come to an end. And all the work that you have put in to do this is coming. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Coming out of it is hard. It's not an easy job to get yourself out of it because the mental loops can be awful. And being someone who's neurodivergent, buddy, I can tell you, it's so easy to get lost in those loops. I struggle with it. I give guidance readings, I do readings for myself, but I'm still human and we're all still human. So there's no person on any platform, no matter how good they are, is 100% right 100% of the time. We are all human. We can make mistakes and it's okay. Things change, the world changes. So keep that in mind. Nobody's perfect, not even the most well put together person that you see. They may have a lot of good advice. It doesn't mean they're right all the time. Just like sometimes you'll get that word of advice from someone who shouldn't be giving advice, but it's what you need to hear at the time. And you know, because it resonates with you. Kind of like this reading. And just to let you know, as I'm doing this reading, that it's only available here on YouTube, and I'm never going to reach out to you in the comments looking for money, WhatsApp, or telling you I need to tell you something. So yeah, just please beware of scammers and keep yourself safe. And at the bottom of the deck here, I have the Three of Spring, which is the Three of Wands. So you're waiting. Patience is the key here. I know you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and we're all a bit anxious to jump on it and like, can we just get this over with now? I know, but we're asked to be a little bit patient, stay connected with spirit, be grounded, keep yourself in the present moment and be grounded, because that's going to be your biggest anchor right now, is not to get too emotionally enveloped in a lot of things, especially other people's opinions, their fears, what their hopes are for you. Stand firm and know that you are co-creating with spirit. All of these things are coming in for you. And underneath that, I have the sun. Things are happening. Things are happening for all of us. And we've been doing the work. And I know sometimes it doesn't seem like you're moving, but you're moving. You're moving faster than you think. You know, you're getting a little old when you get a bit creaky. Spirit knows you've been trying. Hang in there. Keep filling yourself with things that can keep you uplifted. I know the news is very tempting because I got sucked into it a little while ago, and I could feel my energy change within a day. Just that tightness, that, you know, that angst, that ooh. And we got to move past that, because the only way we're going to kind of get things back to normal is by raising the vibration of not just the world, but ourselves. And that's where it starts. Enough preachy. Now I'm going to do a little bit of clarification on those cards here. And We'll move on to that. Not here to be giving Sunday sermons. Just a bit of guidance and a message from Spirit. So coming out with the Empress, I have Knight of Wands. So, excuse me. The action that you have been taking to get yourself in that Empress energy, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female, this is your grounded, earthly energy, I'm getting an inspired action that kind of came out of nowhere. And from that, you're like, no. I got to take care of myself. Let's clarify the world, please. 2 cards for that one, okay? And with the world, wow. Out of the way a little bit. We have the Fool, New Beginnings, and the Queen of, oh, sorry. I'm so not used to doing this on a camera. The Queen of Swords. You're getting a lot of clarity. You've got a new beginning. You had this ending of a lot of trials and tribulations, and things are finally closing up. You've got the clarity. You've got the intelligence. And with the Empress, you've got the emotional stability and intelligence. So you have the mental clarity, the emotional clarity to start this new adventure for yourself. Please clarify the 8 of Winter, please. High Priestess. Spirit's telling me you know when things are a hook in your brain, and to use your intuition to settle into yourself, to settle into your solar plexus, and really see if that's a belief that is coming from your truth or from an external source. Was that something you were told that you couldn't? Was it something that you were told that you weren't able to do or that you were not good at? Those limitations don't come from you. They come from outside of you. And it's time for you to claim your power back and listen to yourself. Okay, let's get some clarification on renewal. 6 of Swords. So in this new energy, you're just moving away from all of that old stuff, all of this stuff that you've been working on, all the mental prisons, all the things that have been holding you back. You're done. You might have lost a few feathers along the way. I'm seeing that at the bottom here. But you're done. And you've moved on. Because with that renewal energy, you've realized it's time to go. Let's clarify that Winter, 10 of Winter, that Winter. So I'm seeing the 7 of Swords here with the 10 of Winter. It's interesting. I feel like some of you have had to move silently to reach where you are now, to reach that sense of closure. And you've been doing all the hard work kind of under the cloak of your own being, which is fine. Kind of like hermit mode in a way. But I feel like in the past, you were kind of doing it out of the fear that I'm kind of getting from that Eight of Winter, like that's that mental, whatever that mental crap is that keeps us stuck. So I'm feeling like even though you've reached the other side and you're going for, you're on your way to better things and you're seeing the promise, maybe better just to keep some things to yourself until you're ready, until it feels good for you. And there's no shame in that. You don't have to broadcast what you're doing to anybody. You don't have to broadcast or explain yourself. You don't have to do it. You are a sovereign being. You have no less and no more access than anyone else to source energy. You are loved beyond measure. And if you need to keep some things to yourself, keep it to yourself. All right, I'm going to do one more of my always with the number cards at the end. All right, everyone, let's get this last little message from Spirit to give us an affirmation for today of how we can navigate through this exciting time of shedding the old and starting some new beginnings and having some belief in ourself and where we're going, moving and speaking our own truth, our authentic self, not the self that other people want to see. And your card of the day is alignment. Someone really needed to see this today. 777 is important for somebody today. But it is an important message all around. So if you are working on yourself and on this journey, and you know you've let go of so much, and you're learning to trust yourself, you're moving forward and you're doing things in a way that is in alignment for you. So here we have your progress is recognized and alignment is here. It is within your reach. The whisper is reminding you to stay the course and feel Source working through you. Your gifts are being recognized. And your affirmation with this is, I blossom and bloom as I use my gifts. All things simply align as I feel the feeling of the divine. Let the energy of Source fill you. When you don't feel strong, ask for strength. When you feel alone, reach out. Know that you've got this. And no one needs to tell you what is best for you and how to live your life in the most fulfilling, joyful way possible. Thank you all for being here. Please like, subscribe, share if this content was in any way helpful for you. And if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Not everything is meant to resonate with you, and just leave it behind for the people that it does. I know that this will reach who it's meant to reach in divine timing. And I wish you all the very best. I send you so much love. And for those of you who are struggling and you're just been grinding it out, you've done it. Stop picking the scab. I love you. Take care.